been using Bi-tron now for 4 races. I've got all the additives and everything in our car. We've got them in the rear end, the transmission. I've got the additive in the oil. I've also used it on the dyno. We've dyno tested it, exclusively dyno tested it against other products. And then I've noticed that since I've used it, my horsepower has increased at 2 different levels at 2 different times. So we've used it twice in 4 races. We went from about 293 horsepower to 297, 298, and now to 301 and to 356 foot-pounds of torque from about 340, 335 to 340. So we've got some substantial increases from the oil additive in the engine. The cleanliness of the motor is the big thing for me. Our race engines are a lot cleaner on the inside. We've got no sludge buildup. We've got no byproducts in the top of the valve covers. Everything looks new. And we finished our last race last night. Both of our trucks, we set a new track record with one of our trucks, and my particular truck, we ran about 4 100ths off the track record, qualified 3rd and 1st respectively, finished 2nd and 5th respectively in a very tight field of like 33 cars, all within a second of each other in qualifying.
Oh, right.
So it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to keep that edge for a little while longer, don't you?
Well, we'll let the cat out of the bag now. This year's over, and we're going to push on with the product.
New year's coming.
Right on.
Well, thanks a lot, Chris. Okay. And I want to follow this car as far as it'll go. All right.
Thanks.
Now we're here with Jim Epler, the man you just saw racing in the clip in the dragster. This man had to have the product proven to himself. Jim, could you tell us about yourself and what you think about the Bi-tron and how you were convinced it worked?
Well, I tell you, I've been racing funny cars for about 10 years. I've been asked several times to endorse a product. So when I had an opportunity to look at another oil, I always jump at that opportunity because oil does make a big difference, especially in a nitro engine. We do not use a synthetic oil for the same purpose maybe somebody else would want it for increased horsepower. Reduced friction is a big deal for us because if we can get one more run out of a crankshaft and not black a crankshaft, that's $3,000. Bi-tron, I've heard about it. In fact, became highly recommended, and it made power on a lot of guys' applications, and if it made power, the lubrication qualities must be better. And that was the key to me. So I have used every form of synthetic oil in there, and I've done the rear end, I've done the transmission, I've done the engines, I've run them on the dyno. So I'm a believer in the synthetic oil, so I know it works. And if I'm going to endorse this product and I'm going to put it in a $50,000 race engine, then I have to know it works.
Would this be something you consider in wear reduction?
Oh, absolutely. If it works as well as it did on Chris's application and all the runs he's done on the dyno, I know it will work in our applications. More than that, the big picture really is what it will do for me and my motorhome and all my other vehicles, and that's where the mass application is, you know. So I use it in everything.
Hello, my name's Richard Schroeder. I've been a professional racer for 35 years in the sport of drag racing. Drag racing puts a demand on your engine unlike any other sport in the world. You don't put anything in your engine that doesn't work. You don't put anything in there you don't trust. Because at over 200 miles an hour, if it comes apart, guess whose life is on the line? I've seen a new product. A product that you will probably take a little closer look at once you see a demonstration of it. It's called Bi-tron. Trust me, this is a product that you need in every engine, in every car in America and around the world. It's an ecological product. It does so many different things. And from a racer's point of view, I wouldn't start my engines without it.